Buckeye fans, man, y'all all right? We gonna be all right, man. You know, we took these L's before, man. Okay, nothing we can do about it. Team came out, got outmanned. That's the game we play. Not gonna be on 100% all the time. We can't be making these excuses though. I just want to say this quick because I love Ohio State football. It's probably my favorite team. Um, And just over the years, I just feel like every time we lose, because we don't lose often, which is a blessing. We always in the mix every year. We're contending, which is a blessing. I haven't had a down year now. I mean that, and the last time we did was off. The root of a scandal or whatever it was back then. But man, we're always contending. We don't lose much, so it's hard when we take these losses. But we gotta pick our chin up, man, and understand that sometimes the other team is just better. And on a given night, that's all it takes. It don't even mean that they're the better team overall, but on the night of a game, the better team is gonna win, and that's not always the favorite. You know, and all that underdog favorite stuff really don't matter once you get into the playoff, as you see the seedings and all that stuff, man. All that stuff really don't matter, especially when you're playing at neutral sites. If it was a home game and Miami had to come to Columbus and play, then okay, like if y'all want to get it to that, but that's not the way the system is. The system is what the system is, and I've been around, for a while watching the college game and the coaches and the national poll era when they voted the winners to the BCS to the four team. Like the system is the system, and that's what we got to deal with. Now we got 12 teams, so with Ohio State being in the mix every year, man, we always gonna be in the playoff, pretty much guaranteed, unless we just suddenly fall off a cliff, which thank God ain't happened in a very long time. So we as fans, we got to stop being spoiled. Stop making a million excuses when we lose. Sometimes the other team just beat us. They stop us from doing the things we can do good. Take away take away our strengths, and we don't counter functionally. We lose. So, and yes, the other team is gonna stomp. They're gonna talk they mess. That's what happens. But we gotta get out this the excuse making factory, man. Like the team didn't do this. We should have like, nah, we just Miami just took it to us. And thank God it was only a 10-point loss. So the way they dominated, it could have been worse. But the team fought and showed resiliency. They didn't just lay over and make an excuse on the field and just quit because they weren't getting their way. No, they showed some composure. Julian Sam was getting thrown to the ground every 5 plays in the first half. He came out and showed some grit. He's still first year starter, so we're gonna be right back at the doorstep next year. So man, let's just stop being spoiled. Congratulate Miami for winning the game. It wasn't because of this. It wasn't because of that. No excuses. They won. They won. Just like we don't want to hear them excuses about the 2003 championship game. We won the game. The call was late, but it was the right call. They missed some calls on our end before that. That probably would have put away the game. So at the end of the day, final score, whoever got the higher score wins the game. So man, let's just get out this excuse. I can't even listen to the shows, the podcasts that I want to listen to covering the team because everybody's just making excuses. So just saying, hey, Miami, hey, we knew the matchup was going to be a problem going into the game. What did Ohio State do about that? Whatever they had planned didn't work, point blank. So come on, man, pick y'all chin up. It's a new day. I know it's gonna be a long 8 months before we back at it, but hey, that's the beauty of it. Once we get to the spring game and all that, then the new sense of the team for 26 and all that's gonna start. And we gonna be off that. But I don't want to hear no more excuses. You know, it's okay to be sad. I'm sad too. Like New Year's Day was kind of bleh. Started the year off with the loss, but I'm not into making excuses. Okay, we got one of the best teams in sports, period. We always gonna be in the mix. We got some of the best coaching. We get the best players. Man, chin up, man. A lot of teams would love to be Ohio State. That's why they hate us so much. If they didn't hate us, I mean, we wouldn't be good. So, man, come on. Pick the chin up. Stop making the excuses. Congratulations to Miami. Y'all got more to play for. Hey, on the next season, baby. Let's get it. We always in that mix.